Hello, and welcome on in. 5 spec-dub points to whoever can guess what we were talking about beforehand based on Kira's response. Yes, on Joel's random questions. You know, I really think, Stacey, you and Joel should, you guys should brainstorm spec-dub pod questions just for future episodes. Can't hear them. Oh, I wonder.
Oh, Shaman's apparently they can't hear us.
There we go.
Thank fuck.
Be able to hear
Pineapple on pizza is acceptable, and I will not take back what I said. I said what I said.
Yeah. Okay, 3 toppings on the pizza. What are you going for?
Yeah, there we go. Wow, what a brutal sound. I like it.
What are we going with, chat?
Don't say pineapple.
Pineapple is valid.
And also, don't say mushrooms or ham.
Oh no, mushrooms can fuck off.
Mushrooms and ham is great. Yeah. What do you mean?
No, come on.
Mushrooms are absolutely disgusting.
You know why you don't like that? It said you'd have fucking pesto on it, okay?
Do you know why you don't like mushrooms?
I've never loved you more than in this moment right now.
Fantastic, mate. I appreciate
that. Why you both
hands across hands across borders, Joel. Like, that's what's happened here.
It's also funny you should say that, Joel, because Cyber is completely convinced that you two are absolutely dating. That is 100%.
No, that was a piss take because we found because you said someone who has the same name as me was how you knew Joel, and I get confused. Right? You mentioned someone called Ben, and I get confused because I was fairly certain the first time I met Joel was through this channel. And I started genuinely questioning everything about my life.
Yeah,
for like
a solid 5 seconds.
For reference, my oldest friend, we've known each other since we were about 3 years old, is also called Ben. So we've known each other almost 30 years now. So that is, yes. Woo! So that is.
If I can please do my pun quickly. Do you know why you both don't like mushrooms on pizza?
Why?
Because you're not fun guys.
Oh my word!
And I'm proud of myself.
You know what?
Why?
That's up there. That is
why are you
up
proud
there
of yourself?
One of the best ones I've ever heard.
I legit took like a long puff of my vape pen, just so proud.
You've shared a joke with Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the movie.
Hey,
Let
look,
that
I've
sink
got
in for
a
a
well
moment.
done Stace. I've got a way to go Stace. I've got all of it in the chat. I'm good.
You know, after that pan, I'm not sure we
God
have
damn.
mushroom for any more, to be honest. But
I'm out. Recast Phoenix. I'm fucking done. Right?
Gumshoe, apparently.
Absolutely dreadful.
So, also, KLM's in my aside somewhere. A pirate leaps into the Sea of Thieves and knows exactly why they did it.
fair.
Yes, Pyre.
Comment on
Exactly
it.
why. Exactly why I.
Oh.
This is why I don't like mushrooms, because I played The Last of Us and I don't care for that shit.
Oh,
Like-
seeing that about clickers, it reminded me of a conversation I had with one of my uni friends. We were saying about with the clickers, right? They're just mushrooms,
yeah.
right?
They are, yeah,
So
effectively.
what happens if you kill a clicker, and then you get a pan and a fire, and then proceed to fry up the clicker in front of the other clickers? So
Okay,
they can't see you, but they can hear it.
So here's
they
what
can hear
happens.
your dominance.
Okay,
Being like,
so here's
"Who's
what
next?"
so here's what happens, right? If you do that, okay, you are almost immediately going to be infected by whatever happened.
Yeah, because the spores coming off the mushrooms.
Exactly. So in the
It'll be
context of
worth
that,
It's
it would
just in
be,
front of the clickers, just
I mean-
frying them up, being like, "Who's next?"
there's only one person I know that could do that in The Last of Us canon, and it's Ellie.
Well, there we go. Then Ellie should just do
Ellie's
that.
the
then.
only person that
Fry
could do
up
that
the
in The
clickers
Last of Us
front
canon.
them things.
You see those, Cyber? You say you hate mushrooms.
Also,
you very
season
much
2,
enjoy-
so excited.
I hate
Yeah.
mushrooms too.
Joel hates mushrooms too, but Cyber, you say you hate mushrooms. Yet you
Yes.
really enjoy 40k orcs that are essentially space mushrooms.
Yeah, because they're stupid as shit. I love them. They're
The only
brilliant.
Therefore,
reason for
Cyber
not
loves
liking
mushrooms.
mushrooms is
There we
either
go.
allergy-
That is-
or texture reasons. Those are the only two acceptable answers for not liking mushrooms.
Yeah, because
Ladies and gentlemen.
the texture is fucked.
Yeah, the texture's awful. The texture's
Basically, I can't
so
argue with that,
slimy.
right? But
Gentlemen, welcome to our serious conversation here. We are about to start doing a stream about Phoenix Wright and nothing to do with pizza and mushrooms.
Can I just point out Pyre in the chat just going tank.
Some orc somewhere. That is.
Tank.
Yes, there we go. Also, for anyone that's curious, if I Joel, can you repeat your question for that you asked us just before stream for chat, so everyone gets that bit of context?
Perfect. Okay, here we go. So, you're going to have a pizza, and you're either going to have that in a restaurant, or you're going to take it away, whatever you like. So, if you eat cheese, your cheese is already included. Your base, whatever you want your base to be, already sorted. You can have 3 toppings on this pizza. What 3 toppings are you going for?
Cool.
Mushrooms.
No, not mushrooms.
You don't even like pizza, Stace. You're just doing this to fuck with us now.
I know, but it's great.
There we go. We got Han going pineapple, pepperoni, and black olives. I would probably go again pepperoni, black olives, and jalapenos for me.
This is
Oh, but pineapple and
thing.
I'm gonna
pineapple
change mine
pineapple and black
slightly.
olive though, isn't that like?
Yeah,
Isn't that a massive
Crazy.
clash? Like
Yeah.
I understand pineapple on pizza, but like pineapple and black, doesn't that just like?
But it's that whole
don't
sort
know
of
about
sweet and savoury kind of like with
I
pineapple,
think
you can get
those
like
don't-
pineapple and you know the little sticks that you get at parties. You can have like some people. put
I
pineapple
yeah, I
and,
get that, but like yeah, and then
pineapple
olive and then some
or
cheese and all that.
pineapple yeah, some people put pineapple and
Okay,
onions
I
and
guess
stuff on
I
there,
kind of
but,
get it.
I don't get it because I don't. It's fair enough, but I just don't think they complement each other. Like those are 2 very distinct, different tastes.
Okay, just gonna say this because I know this about Kendall and Pyre. Spot the 2 people that work in a pizza shop. Right, everyone else is just like, I like these like fairly standard, and they're just like, right, okay, so first things first, okay, is you've got to roll out this specific type of dough, right? You've got
I think it's also worth asking for those who actually do want pineapple on the pizza. Which way up do you put the pineapple? Is it upside down or right way up? It's just a curious question.
What?
Stace,
Oh, no.
Stace, for the love of fuck,
oh,
right?
God. Oh god, I wonder how long it would take to say that joke. To be fair, that's I knew it.
I
I
love
would
that
say
Kira doesn't understand it.
Stace, no.
I'm confused.
Continue to be
Um,
confused. Okay, we will explain it later. You are too young. You'll know when you're older, right?
You'll know when you're
Excuse me.
if it helps, Kira, if I said it also involves a bowl and some keys.
Oh
What?
dear.
I don't think Kira.
Yes, that's not going to help.
That's as much as
Far
I'm
too
going to
young.
pay for that.
Far too young to know that.
Despite Kira's love of kinky romantasy, that is.
There was no reason to out me like that, Shamus. There was zero fucking reason for that.
In what universe was that an outing?
Hello, what?
Get fucked. That is the most obvious shit I have ever heard in my life.
What do you mean? No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. I've seen you play Dead by Daylight.
I'm an innocent pug. I have no idea what you mean. I'm an
You're
innocent
the least
pug.
innocent one of us.
100%.
I'm just an innocent pug.
No, that is not that. That is. Nah, that was the most obvious read I've ever seen in my fucking life. That is legit.
Hey!
Pug. Whew, they believe that. Cool. That's
Yeah. Kira's just. No, hey, listen, I'm not judging. Last book I read was For Whom the Bell Tolls, if you know, you know. So, like.
fair.
No, it's from a fucking TikTok creator.
Okay, I can't argue with Han there. Kira, my dear, we watched the whole playthrough of you
that's
play
fair.
with 5. Yeah, okay, I can't argue with that.
Exactly. It's just a girl, you guys, and then followed up by just a little short girl.
I'm just a tiny baby.
I'm just a
You,
girl.
you heard here, guys. She's admitted to being small. That is.
She's literally small. We're just waiting for the admission of the furry, and it's full.
Finally.
Exactly. I am
I'm
small.
just small. I'm being bullied. Y'all are bullying a baby. Have fun.
Kick the baby. Anyway.
Actually, if we're going off technicalities, Kira, we're bullying a fetus. There's a difference, right? There's a.
Yeah, okay.
Deary
Can't argue with that.
Deary me.
Suddenly really want to play the Stick of Truth now, and I don't know why. Anyway.
I suddenly want to play
that's
Phoenix
what-
Wright. Shall we?
Let's go.
Yeah.
If it helps, Kira, Fortune's Pie also forgot about the pineapple upside down thing too, and Kendall has
Okay,
to.
but there's a difference between forgetting about it and because that means
Just
you
not
knew it to
knowing.
begin with. I have no idea what you're on about to begin with.
We will explain. We will explain. During. Hush! My brain is mush. And yes, I
Put it this
totally
way,
intend on
Kira.
that. So either way, we will.
If you turned your pineapple upside down, you'd be all of our girlfriend.
So we will explain. We will explain properly during the title sequence. Speaking of the title
let's do
sequence,
that.
let's roll that. Let's get into today's episode.
Let's go.
Up Studios are in compliance with the current SAG-AFTRA strike. Be sure to support your favourite voice actors by following SAG-AFTRA on social media and keeping up to date with the latest news on the strike. #LevelUpTheContract.
The following is a fan-based dub. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is originally developed and published by Capcom. Please support the official release.
Previously on Phoenix Wright, dubbed attorney.
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. He was arrested on suspicion of murder.
After lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
So Powers sprained his ankle. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. How can you not know the great Paul Manoa? I make the lead shows, the Steel Samurai, mine.
I'm Cody. Cody Hawkins. Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
D. Vasquez, the producer. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. The path was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared.
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill.
I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it.
True enough.
And the director has an alibi. So it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So, the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers.
Objection!
October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Why'd you look so unhappy?
Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him.
This is no time for dead people jokes, please.
You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it.
Something overlooked?
We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial.
This isn't going to be easy.
October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the courts. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer.
prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand.
Or that director.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you... You don't know me! I am the director! I make the steel samurai! Noob! Fell.
Speak properly, witness.
Salmonella, I'm a director, television.
Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it.
Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
I was at the studios from about 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action run-through scene. The action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the studio trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Oh. We were in the meeting till around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. Like, that's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hello, and here we go. We are back into cross-examination. Also,
Cross-examination!
Cross-examination! There you go, virtual jury. It's up to you. Well, it's up to you and our wonderful cast of voice actors to either hold it or object to find the inconsistencies here in Salmonella's testimony. Also, big welcome in to Bas Clary, friend of the channel. I hope you enjoy the show if you stick around. We enjoy doing what we do, and hopefully you will too.
Yes, for those that don't already follow, Base as a streamer themselves, and they are fucking awesome. They play a lot of RPGs. Most recently, they were playing, at least last time I tuned in, they were playing The Sims 4 and recreating locations from the Dragon Age franchise.
Nice.
Within The Sims 4. Very good to watch, very, very nice for chilling it out and relaxing. Phenomenal streamer. Definitely check them out if you are free while they are streaming.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely worth checking them out. Right, so, yes, we have come across everyone's favourite director. Everyone's favourite director.
How could you not know?
Yes, with such great reactions of it's worse than the producer. It got so much worse. Herc. God no, please no.
Also, Also, possibly my favourite quote from the chat so far. Mia got real serious, real quick. Girly pop is not doing good.
Gotta love
Girly pop.
it. Girly pop. I mean, KLM's not wrong, not at all.
I know, but I'm now just imagining Mia walk through the law offices singing Chapo Roan tunes, and it just is like it's so good.
There we go. Right. So, are there any of the statements from Mr. Salmonella's testimony that we want to press?
So the ones that are curious to me, why was it taking him so long to remember the words "an action scene run through"? And then he also mentioned that everybody didn't leave their chairs from 9 till 4.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, that is going to be one painful arse, literally.
So he said he skipped
Not just
lunch.
that, but that's
outside
also
the Studio
deadly.
2 outside the Studio 2 trailer, there was 2 like statements, wasn't there?
Oh, there was a couple of
hey.
plates, yeah.
Everybody else ate in the employee area. We saw the ones in the employee area, but outside of Studio 2 as well, there
Aye,
was
there was a couple of
outside the
statements.
trailer. there was
We'll
a plate.
leave you guys to discuss for a second. I'm just being called away.
Yeah.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. You guys discuss between yourselves, discuss with chat, and we'll press or present when I come back to see which direction we're going in.
Which, digital jewelry, that's the word.
There we go.
At the end of the day, we're just giving our suggestions. You guys chime in. We need more
Hell yeah.
suggestions.
Yeah, man.
Help, please. I am not a professional.
Help! We're being held at gunpoint. Help, please.
Okay, so Kendall thinks the fight rehearsal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good shout.
He just
Right,
wasn't.
chat and cast talk about how amazing Shammer is, but he's not here to refute it. Yes, good fucking shout, Han. Shammer's is lovely.
He good people.
He's a good lad, right?
Very
He good
funny.
people. Nah, Shamus is wonderful. Always been
He's
a
a good
friend.
lad, albeit
One of the
remarkably
best.
not that good at Mario Kart. So I'll say,
That's devious.
Out him like that.
and scarily good at Tekken 2. Despite the fact that he claims he was mashing buttons, I know for a fact that bastard wasn't he, because he pulled off some mad shit. Right?
You two have legit beef about video games and who's better. I swear to God, one day we've got to
it's
sort
not-
this shit out.
It is no longer become beef. It's just funny that we were, because as when he was up in Glasgow, went to a place called Arcade, and
Was it an arcade by chance?
no, it was a cafe,
Oh, okay.
and no, cafe / arcade. They had all retro game stuff in the back, so they had a PS1 set up and we played Tekken 2. It was fucking great.
Nice.
I love that.
And then
I love that.
and then we played Mario Kart Wii for a bit. And in an interesting turn of fate, the guy with his driver's license lost the racing game, and and the one of us with martial arts training lost the fighting game. So that is
Yeah, that was quite
interesting scenario.
very interesting scenario. Yes, indeed. Quite. That is.
It was great, yeah. Well, we're saying
Also-
nice things about you, and I said that you're a great guy, but you're not that good at Mario Kart.
No,
Yeah,
well,
he
I'm
outed
not.
you.
That's fair.
Up
That's
the
fair.
corner.
With Mario Kart, I'm incredibly out of practice. That is.
Fair
Excuses.
dues. Not everyone's out of practice with Mario Kart Wii, except from the bastards that are still speedrunning that thing.
Fair.
Who's still playing Mario Kart Wii?
It's one of the best Mario Karts, honestly.
I agree.
No, Double Dash, man. Double Dash was
is
so
the
good.
best.
It's so good. And I'll admit I have a soft spot for 8.
Anyway, so the majority of chat have said that they want to ask more about the action scene run through.
Okay.
Yes. Also, Babe with the Power in chat. Hello, you fucking legend. Hey.
Yes, there we go. Welcome on in, Babe with the Powers. Good to see you, as always.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Right, so action scene run through. Let me make sure that I'm on the right one. So are we
That one.
pressing or are we presenting something for this one?
Pressing.
Okay.
Poke him.
Let's see. Let's poke him. Poke him with. Oh, it'll have to be with a 10-foot long pole because I wouldn't.
Yeah,
do
like
anything else.
poke him with a
Yeah,
10 pole.
he's a bit too sweaty to actually poke
Yeah,
him.
look at those sweat.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
that. He just
Fucking
sweat.
flash flood in the courtroom.
There we go. So let's see what he has to say.
In the employee area,
Yeah, that's right. There was a fight scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run through?
Anyone? Yeah. The security lady. She was sitting there watching the whole time. Lol. She was cheering on for Hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
No. Just us four. Yeah. Didn't yield much.
Didn't yield too much, no.
No.
Except from Surprise Oldbag. But that was,
Surprise old
No,
bug.
we knew she was there, yeah, so...
I know, but it was just... Always like it when other characters get mentioned.
Of course.
By the person who voices that character.
Yeah, maybe.
It's great. I do like that a lot.
So... I mean,
Yeah,
him
I've got-
skipping lunch is a bit... So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's- yeah,
we saw the
let's,
bones.
yeah. Press it.
Press it. Let's
Press
press
it.
this one. Let's see what he has to say.
Sorry. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat?
Yeah. No steak at least. Can't you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah?
Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
Yeah. Yep.
Well then, virtual jury, what seems odd about this? Please let us know in chat.
So not at all, because he didn't get the steak. It's a little vague. He's not being specific about what he may have eaten. I don't know. Or it's contradictory. We know he ate, and that's why. Come on.
Objection. The chat's calling me a sugar babe. I don't...
A what?
I don't like that. It's because I sang that song. It's a good song.
Kendall thinks it's contradictory. Pi is saying it's vague.
Yeah, it's vague as shit.
Yeah, it's
Now
very
Kendall's saying hello, friend. So that's a good one. Hello, friend. I think
Yeah,
I'll go with
I
that.
also think it's contradictory.
It's contradictory because of the plate, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go with contradictory then. Let's see what he has to say with this. If my computer will let me do the butt transition.
Yeah. It does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manella,
What do you want?
when I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No. Let's get good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. I'm sorry. I did eat after all.
Oh, put that away. A T-bone steak, you mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the system went through all the trouble. I brought it to the trailer. And I'm thinking I could eat it there.
Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So, when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Also, permission from the court to classify his tongue as a concealed weapon.
Permission granted. Manella, you will keep that away.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Steak.
You didn't take a single break.
Not a one.
What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break?
Raphael.
Well?
Mr. Manella, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time.
Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing?
Yeah. IIW, we took a break. Oh, I fell. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12, if you think about it. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Oh, T-bone. Oh.
I don't think it would be even enough time for that, but that's just me. Got too much bit stuck in my beard. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
Breaking news. Phoenix Wright has an idea.
What the fuck? Hey.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is being very creepy. There we go.
Why do people keep saying that?
Because my brother in Christ, your chin is lubricated.
Yeah,
Put the tongue away.
It's a strong chin, in fairness.
Right, so. Where should we press with this one?
It's that fact that he's laughing off the idea that someone could go and commit murder in Studio One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention the face alone.
Why? Can we please just move on to the next statement so the face goes? It's really freaking me out. I really don't like that.
Just for you, Simon, we're going to stay on this screen. So,
it's the complete lack of pupils or iris or anything. Like, it's just gone.
Let me make it better for you. At this moment, what he's doing is this.
No. The headphones are off, it can't hurt me.
Salmonella is a disaster. I'm inclined to agree. But Stace does do a phenomenal voice, phenomenal job of
So for
voicing.
those of you idiots who weren't here last time we did this, Oldbag's not that bad, right?
Oh yeah, not that bad at all. No.
I see you.
Oldbag is Oldbag is fan-fucking-tastic compared to this dude.
Yeah, true. Oldbag's a saint in comparison. I think we should start the first one. We took a break.
Well, we already know they did.
So we
Did we
took
get the
a
time
break.
of the break? Like when was the break?
Yeah, when was the break?
Good question. Let's see if
Oh,
that
yeah.
information comes up. So let's press him on this and see what we can do. To the bat transition.
What time exactly did you take this break?
I'd say it was about from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30.
It's time for the dentist.
That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio One, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Why is that?
Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One.
What?
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely, you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One?
Well, Mr. Wright?
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One, Mr. Wright?
She.
Well, chap,
This is a critical one, guys.
it is a critical one.
Kendall says yes. Don't bend you onto something. See, my only thought is that there was that monkey's head that blocked the
Yep.
path.
The tree.
Yeah, wasn't the path blocked?
The tree, yeah.
Very
But
true.
was there another way round? I mean, at the end of the day, Cody was going through all the ducts.
That's true in the forest and stuff. So yeah, that is.
But Cody's only a little guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cody's a little guy. He's gonna be able to fit through the ducts.
I'm sure Salmonella can with enough grease.
Yeah.
We all know he's already got enough
Oh no,
grease
why am I imagining just like that scene for The Simpsons, the lunch lady Doris? You got
I was thinking the one from Recess, the movie.
Oh, right, yeah.
But
Yeah. Randall, go home and get the butter.
I like that we were both going for animation though, that's like...
Yeah.
Love it.
right, let's claim it and claim it loud.
Shit.
And claim it proud. We're gay and it's okay.
Alright, I'm gay. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty. That's for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
Alright. Got the judge thinking now.
Never a dull moment with Wright.
What's your point, Edgeworth?
You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record.
The court record?
Surely, you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path.
Whoa! You're right.
Ruth, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way.
It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand.
Oh, thank you.
What? It's over? Oh my god, he's got a ponytail at the back. You fucking saw it!
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of this steel samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor. Prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order! Ah, I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
Someone held me out the witness box and...
How do you like that, Phoenix Wright?
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi...
I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong.
Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have?
Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us, and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
You? Thanks.
Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. Our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause some unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning.
Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground.
However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on.
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates we requisitioned from Oldbag should do.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
I beg your pardon?
Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle, won't you?
Witness. I mean Cody.
He's having trouble with this general thing.
You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramsoap with the beard over there?
Just
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
I beg your... my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix? I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. Just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down! Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child, Mr. Wright.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly.
There we go. Cody Hackins' witness account.
That kid is a massive liar. Humongous one.
I mean, I wouldn't call him massive. Look at the fucking height of him.
I know he's
That
about
was-
humongous, but, you know.
I had to mute my mic there. See that shot of him with just the hat.
Well, no, we heard you starting to laugh.
Oh god.
So, if we go through the cross-examination, right? The first thing he says is that he wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Didn't he see multiple? And he's got that scrapbook with multiple pictures in it.
Those are live shows,
Okay.
not a rehearsal.
He also said he didn't have his camera with him.
That's the bit that's got me kind of like, because every time we've seen him, he's had that camera.
He also
Yeah.
said he brings it everywhere with him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that seems like the obvious one to press.
Oh, without a doubt.
Oh no,
Don't we have the
Yes,
camera?
We have the camera in the court record.
Oh yeah, present it.
Yeah, we could
If,
present it.
if only I'd had my camera. What, you mean this one?
Now,
The one
before
that you
you
take
do,
with you? Fucking everywhere? Like,
before you do, like the game automatically says objection, but I don't think we've actually heard Ben as Phoenix shout an objection. I feel it is
For the
necessary.
love of fuck. Right, hold on. I'm going to stand back from the mic for this. Right,
It's gonna happen.
I need to angle it.
It's gonna happen.
Right, so I'll need to... Right, because the game's loud as shit when it says that, right? So... I'll do it before the game does it. Objection!
That is
There we go,
beautiful.
Love it.
Good. That's really good.
Oh, that's really good.
So, there we go.
Also, before we press, before we present the camera, let's have a look at what some of the chatters have said. So we've had Kendall, my beloved partner, who has said, love how he has a literal katana on his back, and the camera is what the judge is worried about.
That was what I was thinking.
I know, right? It's,
In fact, if that is a literal katana,
how is,
his
how is
parents
he
are
being
doing
a-
such a shit job, because that is such a dangerous
I know,
thing to
no,
give in grade school.
they're doing a fantastic job because they put it in a back sheath knowing that he couldn't pull it for shit. Because it's a back sheath and the shit don't work, right? So...
Yeah, but what would be stopping him from taking the back sheath off, taking it out, and him whacking it at people?
pure childlike innocence of, yeah, I'm gonna look like Zelda. Like, no,
That being said, it is actually, in some circumstance, I know this from jury duty, legal to bring a knife into court.
I'm sorry, but that's not a fucking knife.
No, that's too far. Yeah.
I see you played knifey
if you
spoony
put-
before.
If you pull that thing out of the dinner table, I'm leaving. Right, I'm sorry, right? That's...
No, we have to read this thing about the things you can bring and can't bring into court, and one of them was a knife used in religious practices.
yeah,
six,
yeah, they have that thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, technically, you could say
Yeah,
it's
so they have
religious.
to have lead blade, yeah, that's the thing.
There we go.
Yes. Also, we've got Han saying that Cody Hackins is still taller than Kira. I mean, I don't see the lie. We've got
No comment.
Catnug saying that they've stolen Edgeworth's autopsy report, and we've got Rivers saying that we could replace objection with nuh-uh.
The fuck you mean, nuh-uh? So, I couldn't...
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
What he said to the employees, he couldn't get to the studio, and what he saw was...
Have you seen the video that that's from, by the way? It's a double fucking Empire Strike Back. Yeah.
Right, so just to confirm,
No,
we...
I am your father. Nuh-uh. The fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
So are we presenting the camera on this one?
Yes.
No.
That way.
Okay. Let's see what he has to say.
Your Honor. Right there. Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you, please.
Oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody. I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you?
Mr. Wright! How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so!
I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court.
What do you mean, for a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
What? Yeah. So I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera? And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching.
Yeah. I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Is that all? Well, that was, brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah, so we've got had a few things from chat. We've got Cody, you wrong as hell, boy, from Rivers. We've got lol old judge from Catmug. Kendall saying the literal thing you said he wasn't allowed to have in court, and then allowed him to have it still. Lol. In response to the judge going,
What is this digital camera?
We've got Fortune's Pie going, Nutter as a mod would be gold tier. And then we've got Katna going, fight over the no one should lie in court.
Fight, kiss.
Split the crowd in two. Half of them shouting fight, half of them shouting kiss.
Yep.
And then just one person going, fight, kiss, oh god. And not sure which one to go for. So
Yeah, that's the judge.
So, let's see. So where should we press him?
The only one that I can think of is because he did have that picture book thing of the live shows he saw and everything. Why wouldn't he take a picture of it live, even if he was glued to the action?
Yeah.
As he says.
That's
the only one that makes me go,
Yeah.
But I don't know if you'd press that or whether you'd present the picture book thing. I don't know.
Should we press him on it first? And if that doesn't give us much, we'll try and present the picture book. Let's try that. And if not, we'll put it to an audience vote on to which, audience, virtual jury vote on what we should do next. Let's give that a go. See what we can
Congratulations, don't break your own cannon.
So, you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay then. Tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah. I'm getting to that.
Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does? I don't see anything contradictory.
Huh? Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright, especially with a child behind my beard.
Whoops. That didn't go so well.
Maybe we should try the bad guy fell down thing. Does Cody know it's a murder?
Well, it did say that the Steel Samurai stopped moving. Not the Steel Samurai. Wait, who did
Yeah,
Bad
stop
guy
moving?
stopped moving.
Yeah, bad guy stopped moving.
Bad guy, yeah.
So,
Yeah, so why does he have a picture of it? Because he always takes a picture when Steel Samurai wins.
yeah, he gets the
Does he
final
have a picture of
blow.
it? Yeah, so if we...
That's what he does, yeah.
Yeah.
I say press first.
Yeah, press him on that and then present.
Let's see.
Why?
Huh? What do you mean? Why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With Samurai chop, Samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this?
Press him.
Press it.
Press the button.
Press him.
Press the button.
All our voice actors want him to press him harder. What do you think, virtual jury? Should we press him further, or should we press him harder, or shall we?
Can we not say the words "press him harder" about a child?
I was just going to say,
It sounds a bit.
not just that, but Spectre as like a collective cast just fully just went, yeah, fuck them kids. We're gonna.
Hey, I made my decision to never have kids, and I'm
Throw the
proud
book
of that
at 'em.
decision.
Dear
Fair.
God, Cyber's that's a bit of an odd phrase to use for children. There, Cyber. That's it's fuck them
You know what I
kids,
mean.
really, Cyber. Really?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Dear God.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to our newest clip show, Set Out of Context, Spectre Edition.
No. That is not a good.
I love that.
I'm going to come out the gate right now and say that is not a good idea for a single cast member of this fucking company. That's not, there is not a single one of us that comes out of that looking good, right?
If only we had somebody on the cast who knows how to edit. Oh, wait!
Ah, shit. And of course, the person who knows how to edit is going to come up smelling like fucking roses, isn't they?
I've never. Whoa, hang on. I have never come out smelling like roses. I had Oldbag and then I had salmonella. Thank you very
You know
much.
what? Fair dues. Fair dues.
Yeah,
Fair dues.
Dennis, that entire Golf with Friends stream that we did a couple of
I
weeks
retried my
back
earlier
was,
st- Oh god, just that alone.
Just that alone would be a mind.
Even with the context, that was screwed. That was.
That's canon now, by the way. It's canon.
Oh no.
Dear God. Right, so we've got the whole cast of basically said push him harder, or push him further, I should say. But we do have a valid point from Kendall and Chap. I say if you push him too hard, Edgeworth or the judge will tell you you're being mean again.
Let them say we're being mean.
Yeah.
We have still got a few pips left.
Yeah, and also, Edgeworth can say I'm being mean all I like. I'm not going to take any kind of snatch from someone wearing that fucking shirt. Right? I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Hey, what's wrong with Edgeworth's shirt?
Come on, they frills. Come on, the big
You
frills.
focus on your
I
career.
literally have a top that has the same kind of frills, Cyber. Thank you very much.
Precisely our
I
point.
rest my case. There we go.
Also, I might point out Alucard also has the
So
same
what we are
kind of
saying
top.
is
So,
that
shut up.
Edgeworth dresses like a vampire and a small furry. So that
I am
is.
not sorry.
What we're saying is that Edgeworth is better looking and
Kira.
smarter than you.
Kira.
Excuse me?
Hey.
What?
Kira.
Yeah?
Furry says what?
What?
Yeah.
Huh? I'm being bullied again. I can't hear. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. Leave me alone.
There we go.
I said Furby says what?
You're. Yes. Anymore.
Yes! That is the first time I've seen that work since the fucking mid-2000s. Stace, you genius! You fucking genius!
Yes, also, we've had Kendall posting in chat a bit with rude to some of Simon's comments about frilled tops. Kira saying, we've got Kendall saying, Kira, I love tops like that.
Thank you, you too.
So, that's
At least someone's got my back.
So as we've not got any further votes in chat, let's press him harder. Ooh.
Cody.
What?
Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah. So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap?
Oh, Mr. Wright, you... Oh!
My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part. The killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix. I believe you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer, my beard. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of this Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
Oh God.
It's alright, Stacey's just having a shit. We'll be back in a minute. That's
It's a hernia.
Oh fuck, you alright?
No, I mean that's
genuinely
Jesus.
concerned now. You're good.
No, by the way,
Right,
that's a stickler. Jesus Christ.
Well, we have evidence, don't we? 'Cause we have the camera.
Either the camera or the book. I'm between the two of them.
But
I don't know which
what would
one
they
it's
show as evidence?
We can't present anything here, just out of...
Ah,
You
show
do,
it.
you
We
can't
can
show
show
them.
evidence.
Yeah.
Well, no, because there's no present button. He's probably going to have to...
There's the button that says show evidence.
It is the present
Oh,
button.
yeah. Okay, fair. So, yeah, apparently I'm illiterate. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. That's this is going to be my final stream perspective. I'm going to step down. You're going to need to... There's going to be a new voice. I'm going to retire. Apparently, I need to go back to Specsavers.
So the camera in the court records, right? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know whether it's...
Open the court record.
I don't know whether it's the book or the camera that we use here.
This is it. Have a look at the book, have a look at the camera. What do they say? Contains photos of every victory scene and every battle that the Steel Samurai won. So you could say that because he'd want to have the victory scene at the end.
Yeah. But then there's the...
But then it's him not looking.
I don't know if this is too inside baseball for the game.
Oh my
right?
god, oh my god, oh my god, that's it! No. Cody's camera, he always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it.
He was still figuring the camera to take the photo. That's why he didn't see it. He was trying to get it in time.
That makes sense to me. What does the digital jury think? Hopefully we get an answer before too long.
Yes. Some
I
good
don't mind
logic.
there is a slight delay for Twitch chat.
Yep,
See,
we've got
That
fans
all
saying
people
use
are
the
writing
camera.
peace.
Cool. We've got to vote for camera.
It does make sense.
So do we show evidence, show the camera?
I think if we choose something else, he couldn't watch it. Why not?
Yeah.
Because of the death? Well, then he would have seen it. He was watching something else. What else would he be looking at that moment?
Aye.
Well, yeah,
At that point, you
I
would
mean,
just show evidence to the camera.
yeah.
While he was watching this instead.
Mm.
Watching something else implies there was something else going on around him.
Yeah, that's fair. Right, so we've got a vote from KLM. I've not seen any other votes in chat, so let's show evidence.
Fuck it. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Here's my proof.
What's that? The digital camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I am aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I am aware of that too.
Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking.
That doesn't help you, Mr. Wright.
I know.
Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying. Clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there, watching his hero, and not take a picture.
Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight. Correct?
Yeah. Well, Phoenix. I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again.
Right. Mia means business. Your Honor. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held out my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
Anything sus about this?
Before we move on, I'm afraid I'm going to need to take a very brief bio break.
Okay, that's fine.
Might be a good chance for a break.
Yeah, me
Apologies for that. That is
Digital jury, you've seen the statements. Pop in the chat what you think we should do from this point.
Yes, and we will see you all in about 5 or 10 minutes after a quick break from us here. And then we will cross-examine Cody Hackins. We'll see you again in about 5 or 10 minutes. See you soon. And welcome back. I'm glad I stalled for a second whilst
Pineapple
Cyber gave
is
me a little bit of a taste of my own.
I've only ever had my pineapple upside down a couple of times. Oh shit! Oh, we're back. Hi.
Yes, we're back. Yeah. That's. Yes, of course. Yes, well, welcome back. We are back with Cat Mug in chat. Let's see what people have said in chat whilst we've been.
Also, only one fire in the chat. Well done, everyone. I'm proud of yous. That's very good. That's perfect restraint.
Hannah's shown a lot of character progression. She used to be the chat arsonist, and now she is. Maybe it's because she's got the mod status, but she goes, no fires in chat.
Wonderful. So what the fuck happened when I was streaming then, eh, Han?
Well, she's not
Where'd
a
all
mod
that
in
responsibility go?
She's not a mod in your channel. She's a mod here. It's Victim. Therefore,
Shit, good point. Solid point.
give a mod status in your channel, and there will be less fires. That is.
Rivers, no! Rivers, no! That is the exact opposite of your namesake. Stop doing that. Stace, come on, you fuck!
See, I can just imagine. Rivers' response to you going Rivers no to Rivers yes, Rivers always
Rivers
yes.
always yes.
I also like how Kendall has officially changed my name now. My name is now Stackford.
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 You are Stackford, the Everstone small thing.
What?
Yes.
I have Kira.
With an Everstone, apparently.
Yeah.
There we go. So, let's see. What court-related things have we got from our virtual jury? We got. I get where Salmonella was coming from when he said no one in Studio 2 could have committed the murder in 15 minutes because they would have had to go to the dressing room, get the costume without waking Will Powers, and then go to Studio 1 to kill Hammer, and then ditch the costume and then go back to Studio 2.
I also want to think that Salmonella, with his size, couldn't commit the murder because it would take him far too long to walk there. It'd be at least half hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
100%.
I'm going to throw a little spanner in the works there. With regards to the whole waking powers thing. We did find an empty bottle of sleeping pills.
We did indeed.
Think you would need to try pretty fucking hard to wake him.
Yeah.
Like, he was out. Like,
Needed his beauty sleep, you know?
damn right.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm
Clearly he's had a lot of it, look at him.
I'm Han's favourite. I'm Han's favourite people.
Yep. You're apparently your Han's favourite. That's good to know. Well earned as well, I say. Well earned.
What was that noise? Me. What was that?
It's my excited noise. It's the noise I made when I picked up a couple of cats on reserve today. We're picking them up in about a week's time. And that was the noise I made when I met them.
Stace, you're brilliant, you're a good friend, but you sounded like a fucking gremlin, and I can't get away from that.
It's just like
straight up
this.
sounded like Gizmo. Straight up sounded like Gizmo. Like,
This is Zeus, this is Athena, and this is Kitty.
I just need you in that voice to say, bright light. Right, that's all.
Bright light.
Knew it, called it.
Yes. No longer Everstone Evie, it's now Everstone Gremlin. That is so.
Yep.
So let's have a quick reminder of Cody's testimony. We've got, yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain, so I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep, totally not suspicious.
The only thing that's got me is that last one, the fact that he goes, that's all that happened, yep, it just makes it sound like he's trying to cut himself off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be
It's
more.
like he almost went to say something else. Like he went to say then, and instead went, that's all that happened. Like, yeah.
Yeah, let's press it and see what he has to say.
We're doing the present.
That's all.
Yeah. I told you. I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one?
What isn't it about pressing children hard today?
What? Yeah,
James,
what is that option? Press him hard. I'm like,
Do it. Press him.
I'm just imagining you just like poking him aggressively on the nose, like just.
I'm just
Do
an
it.
aggressive boop of the snoot. It's just, you know.
Exactly, yeah. It's just.
Do it.
For
Press
those that
it.
are old enough to remember, devil finger. Anyway.
Oh yeah!
I'd repressed that, right?
Yeah, you had. Most of us fucking
All
had.
about that.
That show was
I don't know
unhinged.
the reference. I don't know the reference.
Oh, it was I think CBBC program. It was like a prank show. It was like
Sketch,
Dick and
sketch
Dom.
show.
no, it wasn't Dick and Dom. No, it was
Was it the Mom? Charlie bit my finger.
no.
That's YouTube, that is.
That's YouTube.
Yeah.
No, Devil Finger was a totally different thing. It was like this mad, like this combination prank sketch show thing. It was weird as hell.
So it was a CBBC show called
Yeah.
Stupid, apparently.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was King Stupid. And they had a wee assistant that was this like purple furry thing,
Yeah.
right?
yeah.
So, Cyber, how's that ecstasy dealing for you?
Well, my jaw's just tied my shoelaces, so I think it's going pretty good.
Good.
That's it.
Either way, so
Press him.
yeah,
I think we should press.
we've not heard anything from our virtual jury, so we will press him hard.
Oh.
So I will let's see what he has to say.
Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey,
Bullseye?
how did you know?
Nailed it! I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow.
This feels great.
Yeah. I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Really? Every other shot you've got in a book, but you erased that one?
Maybe that's the
throw the
point.
book?
Yeah.
Can show them the power of literature.
It's for jury. Come on, help us out, guys.
Yes.
Yes, should we press or should we present the? If we do have the book.
Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
Yeah, should we
The
press
first
virtual
one,
jury?
well,
or
When he
should we-
deleted it, that means Steel Samurai didn't win, so present the book then. So it's like, oh, look at the evidence.
Oh, wait a fucking minute here.
I'm still waiting. What?
If this right, so Kieran just suggested the Steel Samurai didn't win. What if they had written like
Well-
the ultimate like face turn?
Well-
Where like the fucking
studio's
what's his
in
name,
trouble.
The magistrate gets what he wants.
The studio's in trouble. Maybe they were
So
shutting
they
it
do something
down.
drastic to try and get viewers in.
Yeah.
So they have, and what's more drastic, having the Steel Samurai die and the magistrate take his place for a bit. Kind of like what happened with Doc Ock and Spider-Man in that one run where you got the superior Spider-Man. That I'm getting really fucking nerdy now.
It's also why
But-
Salmonella was talking about a sequel.
True.
Yes! It would be the next season.
Could well be.
It'd be like a Super Sentai show. But the next season is a whole new cast of characters and stuff.
I like that. Okay, let's present the book and see
God,
what the response is. We've
went
already
so
lost
nerdy
two
so
picks.
quickly there. I don't know if I can come back from this.
Super Senpai show, lol.
No, Sentai, like the like Power Rangers and all that shit.
No, it's totally Super Senpai now. That's totally what's going on here. Either way,
Just a bunch. Or just a oh fucking hell, no, right?
yes. Let's see what he has to say.
Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow up with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody? Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by our very own Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation for this? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. No! Wait. No way!
Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is.
Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually?
Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. By my... Why was there no picture in this album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
Going on what from you said, Ben? Steel Samurai didn't win.
I wasn't. In my defense, it wasn't me that said it. It was Kira. Kira was the one that brought it up
Kira.
first. I just went on a nerdy rant off the back of that shit. Full credit to Kira.
Wouldn't take the picture if his hero had lost the fight.
Oh hell no! That's the whole point of the book.
There we go. Kendall has mentioned that. There we go. I'm not sure if I was muted for my lines, but there we go. I do apologise if I was. Yes, I wouldn't. There we go. So, Steel Samurai didn't win. Let's see if that's the correct answer. Everything seems to be hinting towards it.
I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone. Ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take the picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth!
Order! I will have order by my grey beard! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order! By my beard, order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim.
Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what is going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error.
An error? What's this all about?
So, in the chat we got Kendall saying Hammer was wearing the suit, question mark?
Oh.
I don't know if it was...
Like the plot twist.
The Steel Samurai they saw was Hammer, so that means Steel Samurai was the victim.
That could well have been. So we already know Hammer's the victim. And there was no victim is a lie because Hammer was found dead.
Yeah.
So...
There was no victim, then why are we on a murder trial?
Yes, a process of elimination.
Process of elimination, Steel Samurai was the victim. Let's see how people respond to the bat transition.
Lub. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait! Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Seal Samurai costume.
But why would the victim? Why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know.
I get it.
Huh?
I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops.
Me? What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What?
Show us! Quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here. This is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix.
Mia? What?
Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial.
What? Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo.
There we go. We've also had a couple of comments from Kendall. So apparently the frilly thing Edgeworth is wearing is called a cravat.
Fucking it is.
I couldn't remember what it was when we were talking about it earlier. And then, in all caps, Studio 2!
That's what I figured out. The murder happened at Studio 1, not Studio 2. And clearly the Steel Samurai stood in front of...
Studio 2. Ooh, okay. Let's see.
That's a 2, not a 1.
I was wondering what that was. That looks.
One's a line, two's got a line at the bottom.
Dear God.
You're
She's
both
right.
wrong. It's an upside down 5.
Of course,
Actually, I'm
Studio
pretty
5.
sure it's an upside down 7. You know, that's actually what that looks like.
Yeah.
No, the one on the left.
Think about it, guys. If one is
The one on
straight
the left was
and
an S.
curved, that means one is straight and 2 is gay. So, you know.
Also, Cyber, the thing on the left is an S.
I did not
Studio.
see. Okay, I thought it was weird. I'm just gonna sit down.
Yes, we've also got a message through from Rivers. It's okay, the Steel Samurai lost. We can rebuild him with titanium.
Ooh.
We must rebuild.
The $1
Who
million
will guide us through the
samurai,
rebellion in the process?
guardian of Neo Old Banky. Wait, what? Right, so we will. Let's see what happens when we click on the 2.
Your Honor, look at this.
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number. Ah, yes. Well, it is hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct?
Oh.
I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at.
That's impossible!
Eh? What's all this about? I can only count to 4. Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I'm sorry, I got distracted by jingly keys.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. I need to show the judge where the murder took place.
It's Studio 2.
Here at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
Can I? I feel like I'm just answering all the questions. Can I?
The trailer's there.
Yeah, the trailer's there, so obviously anybody who actually was supposedly impossible for it to take place.
That was me
Yeah, so-
thinking no filming is done there. I mean, clearly they would have
Sal's-
wanted to get the murder on camera, you know, that's...
I mean, yeah, true, but like, that's Sal's alibi, fucked. D. Vasquez's alibi, fucked. Like, anyone who was at Studio 2 is now just as much of a suspect as Will Powers in this instance.
Oh, shit. Right, so let's take a look. Let's see how we... So, you know, much like it was Studio 2, I believe it is Option 2 is the correct choice here, so let's see what we have to say.
No, the path to the trailer was blocked. What?
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, yeah, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Sal Manella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside, eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order, my sparkly beard.
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2.
Objection! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder?
Well, no, of course not.
Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the Jack Hammer stole the costume.
On a roll.
This is pivotal. Do we have proof? Do we have proof?
We have
What proof do people think? Open up the court record. Let the digital jury see what we have available. It was Mr. Monkey all along.
God.
I mean, you're not far off with Mr. Monkey in the sense that what we need is right next to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also read Hans' thing. That might not be true. We don't know what he does on the weekends.
True, he might have glittery beards on the weekends.
That is true. That is true.
The monkey. I was joking, Catnug.
Monkey.
The evidence is here. Do you see the monkey? The monkey did it.
Yeah, the
Was
clock
crushed on the way to
stuff.
Studio 2
Exactly.
by the monkey. This was all a big cover-up so the studio doesn't need to pay the insurance.
Exactly.
So...
It was the judge. Hammer refused to give him the jingly keys.
And I'd do it again. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you. The meddling, spiky-haired attorneys.
Okay, so the proof we're looking for is the proof that the costume was stolen by Jack Hammer. I don't think we have the proof of that, but we have the proof that Will Powers could not have done it because he was drugged by the sleeping pills, which Ben pointed out earlier. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So he was fast asleep. So maybe that's the proof we go to.
That little bottle.
That's the most likely,
Yeah.
I'd say. Let's present it and see what we do, see what it does.
Yeah.
So we can't present that, we need to go back, select I have proof.
There we go. Thank you very much.
I have proof.
You do?
You do, Mr. Wright.
Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume.
Take that!
This is it.
An empty medicine bottle.
I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged, by Mr. Hammer.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea.
So, if this thing is factually correct at all, testing Powers' blood would not help because he's a corpse, and the blood has not been pumping around the body for...
Powers isn't the victim.
Powers is the... yeah. So yeah, you could test it, but how long has it been?
It's been more than... So, assuming that the first trial occurred at least the day after the death itself, it has now been 48 hours, which means it's more than likely not in the bloodstream anymore.
No, it's down the toilet and gone into the gutters.
Precisely.
Find a fingerprint in the bottle makes sense because you can find potentially Hammer's fingernails in there. Fingerprints on it.
Fingernails?
Fingernails. Examining Hammer's body. What, you're just gonna find? I gave him sleeping pills written on his body, like tattooed on there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, didn't you know Hammer has actually had that memento thing where he couldn't remember shit, so he just tattoos what he does that day.
That's what I need in my life, to be honest with you. Who are you?
Yep, so we do have KLM going fingerprinted, Dynamite hand fingy prints, Cat and Nug fingers prints.
I think we should go with hand, but I can't see the option for fingy prints.
Yeah. Yes. Let's see what they say.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hawkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. If a train moves at 200 miles... Oh, no, sorry, that's my grandson's math homework. Let me double-check my notes. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your...
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me? Me too.
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there.
Me too.
Dead?
Oh shit.
Of course. We're kidding.
You sure?
I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued.
Stop, Stu.
I pressed the correct button. There we go, and we are
Hell
back
yeah.
in our little voiceover recording booth. And now we are fully caught up to where we were before the strike.
Hey!
Yay!
Yeah, buddy. Oh, an episode full of twists and turns.
It was the
Good job,
janitor.
everybody.
Absolutely.
It was the janitor. Yeah,
the whole time.
the janitor did it.
Yes, excellent, excellent. Oh, quite the episode. Right, well, we will see you again next Saturday. Well, we will see you again next Saturday for some more gaming content, where we might be playing the brand new Monster Hunter Wilds, but we will see what happens. So definitely gaming content. We will, yes, so that'll be 7:30 next Saturday. Maybe Wilds, maybe something else. We will see. Next Sunday, we'll be moving on to the investigation and see what happens then. Until then, though, we will see you again next time after we tell you where else you can find us on the internet. So, we'll go from right to left. Oh, would help if I thought it clicked back. I will close this. So, we'll go from left to right. We'll start with our resident Scottish dickhead and podcaster, working actor, and all-round totally not a Celtic fan. I don't know what you mean. Cyberman360.
All right. I'm on Twitch in that.
Oh, brilliant. That was
Right, okay. No, and in all seriousness, you can find me on Twitch at Cyberman_360, where we're currently doing a charity drive on behalf of Whiteley's Retreat. All revenue raised from the stream, whether it's through ad revenue, donations via bits, or the donate tab, or subscriptions, are all going to fund Whiteley's Retreat and their mission to provide short breaks for families and children who have been affected by illnesses such as cancer and other life-changing illnesses, and give them a much-needed break during what is incredibly stressful time in their life. So, yeah, I've been doing that. I'm also on Spotify with my show Archive Panic with my very good friend Mr. Jacob Russo, and our next episode will be going out this Tuesday on The Incredible Hulk.
Dear God. Very good. Very well worth checking out. They are, if you think Cyber's funny here, try and double it alongside the chaos that is Jacob Russo. That man can seriously talk for Britain.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, absolutely worth checking that podcast out. Next, from left to right, we have the wonderful head of IT and tech and ting here at SpecDub, is Everstone Evie, otherwise known as our beloved Evie Stace. Where else can we find you elsewhere on the internet?
You can find me using the better search engine Bing. It will always show you what you're after. I mean, when I found myself, I was searching for Mila Kunis, but you can find me eventually. But no, you can't really find me anywhere because I'm lonely.
There we go. Well, excellent. Actually, yes. So search for Mila Kunis and Bing. You'll find Stace eventually. I think it was page 2000 last time I checked, but we'll see. Might have changed since then.
2024.
Fair. Next on the list, we have the wonderful voice of both Miles Edgeworth and Will Powers, our wonderful working actor, Londoner, resident lover of pineapple on pizza. That is Mr. Joel Oladapo. Where can we find you, sir?
I really enjoyed that last bit because you know I'm not a fan of pineapple with pizza. I love pineapple, but not on pizza. Anyway, you can find me on the old Instagram at Joel Oladapo. You can also find me on Twitter at Joel_Oladapo. And also, I've not said this before, and I apologize, but you can also find me on Spotify. I make music. I'm a rapper / singer. You can find me at Bami, BAMI. So if you feel like checking out a little bit of funky music, then yeah, check me out.
Fantastic. We'll definitely be doing that. We might have to have talks behind the scenes to see if we're able to use your some of your music for Spec Dub's waiting scenes. But we will.
I was legit just thinking that.
So, and last but not least, we have our resident small hater of coffee, former ruler of Pugtopia. Last time I checked, there was a bit of a coup. Something to do with not enough cheesecake being handed out to the people. It is Kira Z Pug. Can we find you elsewhere on the internet?
Yes, you can. You can find me over on YouTube under the name of Kira Z Pug. I do not stream on Twitch anymore as Kira Z Pug, but in the future, maybe I'll return under a different alias. Not alias. A rabbit told me I was spelling that wrong. However the fuck you say it.
Alias.
Thank you. And if you would like to support me otherwise, you can. I also have a book published. It's available on all Amazons, and all you need to do is search Living Life Frame by Frame, Kira Rosewood, and it should come up. And if you'd like to keep up with my author stuff, I also have a TikTok under the name of Rosewood Kira. So if you'd like to see some stuff when I start posting again, please do consider following. It would mean a lot.
Yes, exactly. And you can find me pretty much here.
In the basement.
Yeah, in the basement, exactly. I do have a project in the works. I can't say anything about it. But I do have a project that you will be able to find me elsewhere, maybe in the next month or so. However, I am not at liberty to say exactly what it is yet. I'm waiting.
That NDA's in the works.
The NDA's in the works, unfortunately. That will be something that I'll be able to speak to a little closer to the time. But you will be able to find me elsewhere sooner rather than later. So, until then, however, we will see you next Saturday for some more top-tier Spec Dub content. Until then, however, have a wonderful week, everyone, and we will speak to you again very, very soon. Ta-ra for now.